Surfing in the middle of the city. Well, over here you don't need an ocean for that. This is just a part of a one great day trip in the city of Munich. And to start this day, let's go first to the MarienPlatz. This is where the old and the new city halls are located. And even though the old one is quite nice, the new city hall is really the most spectacular building in Munich. You can even climb to the top of the tower and have a very nice view of the city from there. Inside the inner garden of the city hall, there's a restaurant over there that you can have some food and also enjoy a beer. And don't forget to check out the city hall's Glockenspiel. The Hofbräuhaus is also a nice place to visit, which is also located close to the MarienPlatz. This is a classic 16th century Bavarian restaurant where you can enjoy like a big beer, and it is very beautiful to see on the inside. Then from there you can head into the direction of the Frauenkirche, which is that church with the two huge towers that you can see from anywhere in Munich. You can also visit the St. Peter Church that is on the other side of the MarienPlatz. And then a little bit further away you will find the Theatin Church. This I found it to be much nicer on the inside than the other, the Frauenkirche, so you might want to check that one out. And on this same location where the church is, this is the Odeonsplatz. And over here you will find the Feldherrnhalle monument as well. This is a 19th century Italian monument dedicated to the Bavarian army. After that you can head into the direction of the Residence München, which over there the Hofgarten is located, which is a very nice place to walk around. After visiting these locations, then you can go into the direction of the English Garden, where the Eisbachwelle is located. This is for me like one of the highlights of Munich, because this kind of wave in a river inside the city is quite unique. It's really something you cannot miss to see. The funny story here about this wave is that it was not originally meant to be for surfing. This concrete ledge was originally built to slow down the flow of the river and stop erosion. Then on the 70s, some people started to use it for surfing, and initially this was illegal. And only until 2010 is where the city of Munich decided to legalize surfing on the Eisbachwelle. Also, another fun fact about these artificial waves in a river is that this is not the only one in Germany. There's the Black Forest wave in Pforzheim, and there's also the Leinewelle in Hanover. This I have seen myself as well. So it's not only a thing from Munich, and it's nice to see other places adopting this type of surfing waves as well. Right there on the English Garden, besides the Eisbachwelle, there's also some other nice places you can visit. And there are also some other additional beautiful landmarks you can see around the city center if you do have the time. Of course, a one-day trip is a little bit tight to do things outside of these areas, but for example, we took a bus tour that helped us see a little bit more outside of the city. If you're staying longer than one day, then visiting these locations, having a tour of the stadium, for example, are the kind of things you could do, going, for example, into the BMW Museum. Also walking around the Olympia Park, or taking a tour in the palace. However, I do recommend to stay longer than that and maybe plan a few day trips to places a little bit far away of the city. Like, for example, visiting the famous Neuschwanstein castle. If you do plan to visit this castle, then I can also recommend you to see my video that I did from there that has some very nice tips and recommendations of what you can do and expect over there. Also, another very nice destination close to Munich is the area of the Eisbachwelle Lake and Germany's tallest mountain, the Zugspitze. This has become one of my favorite areas to see in Germany, so if you do have the time, I highly recommend you to visit this place. One final destination before finishing the video, 2 hours away from Munich, right in the last corner of Germany before reaching the border with Austria, are 2 very amazing lakes, the Königssee and the Oversee. This is also a destination very well worth to visit, possibly the furthest one from Munich, but like the previous 2, also very well worth to see. So, as you can see, there's more to do in Munich and the surrounding areas than just a one-day trip. So it's time to change your initial plan and spend more time here, because for sure, you won't regret it. So that's about it for the one-day trip to Munich. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more videos around Germany. As always, thanks for watching. See you guys until next time. Pura vida.